Hi friends, today I'm going to help you with number recognition for your preschoolers. For the older preschoolers, we can do some simple adding. And for any older siblings that you have in the house, I'm going to modify it up a little bit at the end of this video, so stay tuned. You need 3 or just a couple more than that, a few just ingredients for this trick here, for this lesson. You need an empty egg carton. I'm sure you have those laying around. You need a Sharpie. I'm using black today, but colorful helps, it makes the learning fun. And something like two little beads or something. It could be pennies or other coins. I'll show you how they are going to fit into this strategy for number recognition in a minute, but maybe marbles or something that would be easy to shake around, and I'll show you why. The first thing you're going to do, moms and dads, is you're going to take your Sharpie and write numbers inside the bottom of the egg carton where the eggs were. For example, I'll do some here. Magically, they're all full. So for this egg carton, I just went numbers 1 through 9, and this is for the younger kiddos that are still working on number recognition up to 10. On the second carton, though, I went ahead and I'm going to put 10 through 20. And I doubled some of the numbers in there. So this carton has 10 through 20. Now for number recognition for the younger guys, what you're going to do is drop your 2 beads or coins or marbles or anything you have right inside here. The kiddos will close up the egg carton and they're going to shake it, and then stop it flat like this. Once we open it, let's take a look inside and see where the beads landed. Ah, cool. One landed on 7 and one landed on 2, it looks like. You'll ask your preschooler what numbers did it land on and have them say what numbers they are. And also another way to make it even better is to say what comes before that number or after that number. So if they say, I landed on a 2, then you can say what comes before 2, that would be 1. What comes after 2, that would be 3. Just in case you're getting fuzzy on your math right now, parents with mush brain, me too. So that's one way to do it. Then for the older preschoolers that are adding already, doing simple adding, oh, there goes my bead right now. It had landed on a 7 and a 2, so you can ask them to add those 2 together. If you want to help along the adding, because right at this point in time, some of them cannot say 7, 8, 9. Some of them can, but some cannot. At that point, you want to add some manipulatives, which are just little anythings in front of you so that they can count them on the table and they can count 7 and then add 2 more by saying 7, 8, 9. Even something like apples could work for this. So if I put out my 3 apples, 1, 2, 3, and then I added 2 more apples to that. I'm a super pro here on YouTube. If I add 2 more to that, then this is something really concrete that they can see and they can count. So I have started with 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's very simple adding using manipulatives. Guys, I used apples, but you can use marbles, you can use Legos, you can use beads, or anything at all. You can also have them do simple subtracting. Also, sometimes in the earlier grades, they call it takeaway, because early on with their brains, the word take away means more to them than the word subtraction. Either way that you want. So at that point, you have them put the beads in, shaky, shaky, take the higher number, ask them to take away the lower number, and that's your subtraction problem right there. Now, once again, if you need them to give them a little bit of extra help with that, you add some manipulatives to do that. Start with 7 in front of you and then have them take away the 3 and they'll end up with the correct answer. So those are the ways to do it for the younger set. If you have older kids in your house right now with older siblings of your preschoolers, some things I've done before with the older kids, you can write fractions inside of here And when a bead lands on a fraction, they can tell you what an equivalent fraction is to that one. They could add fractions together. They could subtract or multiply or divide fractions if you have kids up to that level. You can do easy peasy multiplication so that they practice their basic facts. So if I have a bead that lands in a 5 and then in the other 5, my answer is 5 times 5 is 25. It's a great way to have them practice basic facts, but basic multiplication facts. You can do anything creative that you want. It doesn't have to be 2 beads. What if you had 3 beads in there and you said, say a bead lands in a 7, lands in a 2, lands in a 4. So maybe I could add the 7 plus the 4 and take away 2. You can do that probably for any age, especially with, if you have the preschoolers doing it, guys, you should use the manipulatives on that so they can easily see what that looks like in real life. Okay? That's our little math lesson for today. Hope you like it. Let me know if you use it. I would love to see pictures. Have a great day. Bye.